Proud of you. How did you do it?
Just, I don't know. On a whim, I just stood up. Actually, Yolanda was outside talking shit about her. I just left. I didn't talk to her.
Was she there? Or she was sleeping? Yolanda was outside speaking shit about her. And was she there?
No, she was in
The house.
I've asked her. Yolanda was sitting out here with Sinaya and Osborne.
What Papa Ghost cannot do does not exist. This one is a real ghost because anything he wants to do, he does. He does do it. But this time around, I'm a little bit shocked. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, thank God it has been said. And maybe we can move on from this situation or this topic or this conversation. By the way, guys, welcome back to Life Updates with T. Thank you so much for tuning in and thank you so much for joining me. If you are new to this channel, welcome, welcome, and welcome. Better make sure that you hit the subscribe button, you turn on your notification bell, you like, you share, you comment, just basically do the most. And also do not forget that we do not skip ads over here. Okay, guys, now let's talk about what just went down. All right. Okay, so in the morning, remember in my previous video I did mention that at some point Ghost was convincing Mpumi that she needs to be careful about Yolanda because Yolanda will attack her and stuff like that. Apparently, when that conversation was taking place, because they didn't show us the whole entire thing, there was a time when the camera was on them and then after a few minutes it was off them, of the conversation or of them, whatever it is that they were discussing. So this afternoon, Ghost is telling Lerato that, oh babe, you know what, I had finally addressed that matter with Mpumi. Okay, first of all, to my surprise is this thing has been going on for weeks. People in the house have been talking about it for weeks. The first person that we had this information from was Lerato when Lerato was busy telling Uma Keke and they were joking about it. You know, that is the first time we heard about it. The second time we heard about it, it was when Lerato was having a conversation with Makeke and Ghost about it. You know, like this is the first, I don't remember the third time, but a lot of people kept on talking about it. I remember there was a time when Jared also had asked the other housemates like how do I address something like this with a woman? How do I approach the woman who has a bad smell and stuff like that and that and that? All of that. Okay. So now today Yolanda mentions it, right? In the morning. I made a video about it. If you haven't watched it, you can go check it out. Yolanda mentions it this morning after the altercation that they had. Okay, it's not even really an altercation, but like some sort of disagreement, something like that, that they had in the morning. Mpumi, Liema, Sinai, and Yolanda. And when they were outside, Yolanda mentioned it, not outside but by the wardrobe room. Yolanda mentioned it to Diema and Sinaye that, you know what, there's this situation. The others didn't say anything simply because I think they also know about the situation. Okay, but all of that doesn't matter now. What matters is Ghost went to address this issue with Mpumi. But now when he gets to Mpumi, he tells Mpumi that, you know what, there's this thing that's going around the house and people are talking about it, and the person who's spreading it is Yolanda, and she might use it against you because as soon as you guys start fighting or you start being in an disagreement or in an altercation or even a fight, together, she will mention it, and when she mentions it, she will bring it up as her own weapon. So you have to be careful of her, because apparently she's planning to fight you about it. And Pumi's response was, you know what, I'm aware of this situation. This is not something that's starting to happen inside the house. It has been going on. I know I have a problem. My parents as well are aware of this. I tried getting help. This is in me. It's in my body. It's in my system. It's in me. It's not something that I can be able to change right now. I won't be able to change anything about it for now, because I'm aware of the situation. And even before I came into the house, I tried dealing with the situation different ways, seeing doctors and all of that. And that's my story. So Ghost was like, okay. And then this afternoon, he decides to go and deliver the message and the response to the wife, saying that, yeah, you know what, I spoke to Mpumi about this conversation. I told, like, basically, he explained how everything played out and how he put the information to Mpumi and stuff like that. First of all, it's really a sad situation for Mpumi, to be honest, having to find out that this is something that she's also aware of, and it's a health issue, not just hygiene but like health issues, because she said her parents also tried to find help for her, but she couldn't find help. It's really concerning, it's worrying, and it's bad. Like, it's really sad at the same time, because I mean, it's not something that she enjoys, or it's something that she also wants to go through. Obviously, nobody would want to go through all of that. But at the same time, I feel like if you know and you're aware that you have such issue or that kind of problem, it's advisable to try and not, okay, you cannot change it completely, right? But at least know yourself, and then maybe at least take showers 3 times a day. Most especially right now that they in a house like Big Brother, it's a reality show. And if you know that you have that kind of problem, obviously people will smell you and know the smell, and they can tell, okay, that's the smell. Don't wake up in the okay, don't leave the gym and then you go prepare the food knowing very well that you have such issue. You cannot stay up until late without taking your shower or your bath. You cannot go to sleep without doing all of that, because you know that you have an issue, you have a problem. It's really a sad one for Mpumi, but also it's a bad one for Yolanda, because Ghost decided to go deliver the news to Mpumi as if Yolanda was the one who started the topic, or as if she was the one who came up with this whole entire thing, knowing very well that it is the wife who started this whole thing from scratch. The wife has been discussing it with anyone and everyone in the house. Yolanda was also wrong to mention it in front of Sinai like that. Very wrong, because she also wanted to mention it outside when she was with Liema and Papi, but Liema tried to stop her. She was also wrong for that. So I'm glad that Mpumi right now is aware, that the housemates are aware and they're talking about it, right? I'm glad on, like, when it comes to that part. But also, I'm not happy with the way Ghost handled it. I don't think also he should have mentioned that people in the house are talking about it, because that's making her even feel more uncomfortable. I mean, it does make sense right now why she was just by herself alone crying, because I was like, okay, why is she crying now? I understand, because okay, right now she thinks everybody in the house knows about this. How am I gonna act around them? How am I gonna chill around them while they know the situation? He should have at least told her that, okay, Mpumi, there's this issue about you, there's this problem about you, can you please try and find a way to deal with it? So clearly it shows that he didn't say all of that because he cares about Mpumi, but he said all of that to serve his own, I don't know, plans or whatever it is he has against Yolanda. He definitely was not trying to help, but at least I'm just glad that right now Mpumi is away. So yeah, guys, that's just about it. Yeah, I guess at least we have found answers as to why this thing is happening, and it's really a sad one at the end of the day. But yeah, it is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Also, do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.